There we go. Helps if you actually turn the mic on. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're entering year number 5 here in control of the Overdogs. Last episode for our dogs was a heartbreaking extra innings loss to the Crocodons, 7-6, as our depleted bullpen got used up and abused by the Crocodons offense, culminating in Jacob Marshmallow blowing the save opportunity in the ninth inning with an immediate home run, and then blowing the game in the 10th inning against a pitcher known to blow leads, K Frequent, which is really freaking sad. So we lost 7-6. We fall into 2-2 on the year. Next episode, though, it's going to be here on the road again. It's our third straight road game here out of 7. We are taking on the winless Grapplers, who are sending their number 4 pitcher to the mound, Dwight Breeze. The Grapplers coming in 0-3. Breeze will have Tier 1 consistent. And for us, we're sending our ace rookie to the mound, Lupine Berg, 0-1 with a 6 ERA and a 1.67 whip, trying to rebound after a horrible opening day start that saw him take the L. He has Tier 3 K Collector and Tier 2 Rally Stopper, so hopefully those traits will actually come into play a factor here today. I know at the end of last episode I said I was thinking about making some roster moves, and the only one that was really pointed out to me that would actually work is bringing in, well, there's two actually, bringing in Lila Arbor to replace Damian Rush in the outfield because he's not really doing anything, which I would be okay with. I mean, she is a more reliable hitter, and she is far below her actual price point at 34 years old, so even if she does regress, we're still not overpaying her. So that's actually not a bad move, plus it would free up some development funds here if we get rid of Rush. We would free up a little over $2.5 million, and we wouldn't lose our chemistry. Our scholarly chemistry would still stay the same at Tier 3. So that is good. Sure, we're losing Magic Hands, which doesn't really help, and Sprinter, which doesn't matter because Rush is really, really freaking fast anyway, so kind of a redundant trait if you ask me. But bringing her in gives us an extra left fielder on the roster. She can also play, I believe, the entire outfield and first base. Yes, but she's not a great fielder, so really it would just, hey, go stand in left field and try not to do anything stupid kind of move, you know what I mean? That's really, she's just like a more reliable hitter option because Rush is all power all the time. The other option would be bringing in Yo-Yo Yamamoto way down here in the C-plus range, where he would have Tier 3. Where is Yo-Yo? I have not passed him yet? No. He's even further down. There he is. He would get Ace Exterminator, which is plus 40 power and plus 10 contact. So he'd be 73 contact, math, 79 power when he faces the ace pitchers here in the league, but he would just be mediocre at best here against the lower half of the league, which, gotta admit, he's already below his price point, so if he regresses, it doesn't hurt as much. It's a very intriguing thought, considering it would keep our disciplined chemistry at Tier 2. However, it would cost us rookie second baseman O'Neal, who is off to a bit of a hot start this season, and I really don't want to get rid of him kind of yet. I mean, he's only played one game, and he's shown some promise in that one game, so I'm inclined to give him a chance to, try and stick around here on the roster, the second-year player. But we'll see what I end up doing, but I don't think I'm going to be making a move today before the game. Maybe after the game if the players are still there and it's a frustrating experience, but we'll see. So let's jump into the action here today. Here's the lineup for today's game. Leading off in center field is Reyes Rufo. Batting second in right field is Dano Yoshida. Batting third at first base, locked in Mira McFarland. Batting fourth, locked in third baseman Big Dog Hack Liner. Batting fifth, locked in left fielder Filet Jones. Batting sixth, tenth at shortstop is Carlton Starr. Batting seventh is the rookie Osborne Freddie. He's at second base today. Batting eighth will be catcher Tarzan Woodburn. Yes, you read that right. He is playing his backup position with Swanson tense and tired, and we have Yoshida out in right field. So Woodburn, you're going to get the start today, and Lupine Berg, the pitcher, will be batting number 9. Lineup for the Grapplers, leading off in center field is Willie Bacon. Batting second is locked-in second baseman Walker Runs, the former freebooter. Batting third, first baseman Devin Godsendez. Batting fourth, locked-in left fielder Kelby King. Batting fifth, third baseman Prawn Huang. Batting sixth, right fielder Jovan Bambino, the Italian stallion. Batting 7th, utility player Hanzo Majika, who came over from the Sawteeth. He starts at shortstop over Eduardo Electro today. Batting 8th, catcher Marla Moore is still here. She starts today over Chase Tabully, who also is surprisingly still in the league. And batting 9th is pitcher Dwight Breeze, the long reliever, who actually pitched 2 days ago. So this is going to be interesting. He got moved up from the bullpen into the rotation. Let's head out to the Bingata Bowl and have some fun. But first, before we jump in today, let's give a quick shout out to a new follower on the channel. Blade City 11 here has joined the Twitch followers, bringing us up to 116 as he joined 4 days ago. Not sure if that was during the stream or afterwards in the off time I had. So thank you for joining. I'm glad you find the need to follow and, support me. I appreciate that. But, it's nice. It's a real nice feeling. Let's jump into the action here today as the Dogs are ready to go. Rufo is leading off with Tier 2 high pitch, hitting 421 with an RBI in the air, facing Breeze, making his first start of the season. Not his first appearance, though, as in his one relief appearance this year, he got 2 outs while also hitting a batter. So he pitched 7 times and faced 3 batters in that span. No strikes, no strikeouts, no walks, no hits given up, but he did hit a batter. But that doesn't count in his whip category, apparently. Change been there for a strike. Go on, because it's not technically a walk or a hit. That's high on the heater. Breeze is actually down to 3 pitches. Interesting. Has he always been 3 pitches, or did he have a 4th pitch? Am I making shit up? Let me know. That one was well high and off the catcher's glove. 1-1. Heater middle in, foul back as Rufo is late. 1-2. And we're late, strike 3. Blew it by Rufo. Breeze has his first punch out as you feel the breeze on that swing. Dano Yoshida up next, right fielder hitting 357. Getting another start in right field today, his natural position. Heater high, 0-1. That's called a strike. Heater up and away, 1 hopper to short, picked by Majiko. He has Tier 1 wild thrower, but it does not activate here as that's an easy ground out. 2 down now for sophomore Mira McFarland. First baseman locked in, hitting 667 on the year with 3 homers and 9 RBIs, off to a really hot start a quarter of the way through the season. Heater down and in, caught the knees, 0-1. Heater down and in on the same spot. Hard grounder to second. Backhanded by runs up the middle. He'll throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Grapplers. Bottom 1, Bacon runs and Godsend lead off against rookie Lupine Berg. I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Lupin, but he's got the E on it, so we'll call him Lupine. Willie Bacon leads off. Center fielder with Tier 1 outside pitches come over from the Platypi here in the series. Hitting 400 with an RBI in the air, facing the rookie Berg, who went 6 innings his first go-around, giving up 4 runs, taking the loss. 10 hits surrendered with 6 strikeouts and a home run. Batting average against 357 on the year for the rookie. First pitch heater, middle in. Off the edge. 1-0 as he does not get the call. Cut up and in. Bacon taking. Strike called. 1-1. Change it down and in. Chased and pulled foul. 1-2. Now that activates Tier 3 K collector for Berg. Curl down and away. Chased it. Strike 3. He gone. First punch out for Berg. Next up, Walker runs. Former freebooter locked in at second base today. Hitting 333 with a homer, 3 RBIs, replacing Zoom Zoom de la Cruz, who is no longer on the Grapplers roster. Cut up and away, fouled back, go 1. Forcing it down and in, hard grounder to first. McFarland takes it, runs to the bag, and makes the out herself, 2 down. Base is empty for first baseman Devin Godsendes, batting .538 on the season. Been here all 5 years here in the series. One of the few original offensive members left, I believe. Well, not true. There are 4 of them in the starting lineup today. Himself, Kelby King, Bambino, and more. Ball down. Strike called. 0-1. Though you got to be asking yourselves, how much longer is the team going to keep you around with them starting 0-3? They need a big turnaround in a hurry as that heater's off the inside edge. 1-1 pitch from Berg. Change up and away. Chased by Godsendes. He pops it up foul behind third. Liner ranges back. He'll put it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Berg as he matches Breeze to the second. Liner, Jones, and Starr coming up. Big dog Hack Liner leads off at third, batting .706 on the year with 6 RBIs. No home runs yet. No ace exterminator here in this at-bat against Breeze. Heater up and in is called strike. 0-1. Change it misses inside. 1-1. Change it down, roped, 1 hopper, picked by Majiko, throw to first in time. 1 down, good play by the sure-handed shortstop. Liner down to neutral mojo. Locked in Filet Jones up next, left fielder hitting .412 on the year with a home run, 2 RBIs. Heater misses away. 1-0 from Breeze. Change up in there at the letters. 1-1. Heater middle of the plate, and we miss it. Fouled back 1 and 2. That activates tier 3. Little hack, though, for Jones. Change up down. Rope foul. Way to stay back on it a little bit. 1-2. Heater at the knees. Hit well by Jones to dead center field. He didn't square it up, though. Back to the warning track. There is Bacon. He'll put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Carlton Starr, who is tense, hitting .214 on the year with 3 RBIs. Tier 3 first pitch Slayer active. Change away in the first one. Skied softly, left center field. That's a tough play, and it's down in front of King for a base hit. Didn't quite have the speed to get there, and she didn't want to dive with her low fielding, especially in a backup position. She's normally in right field. That's a single for Starr, first hit of the game for either team, and that'll bring up the rookie utility player Freddie Osborne, hitting .222 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Tier 3 Noodle Arm is active behind the plate for Moore. That is new. She never had that. She still has consistent. I'm thinking we test her, maybe. First pitch Heater down in the ways of strike. 0-1. Heater up. Lined into right field. That's a base hit past Bo's diving infielders. Good swing from Osborne. Inside out that ball. 2 on, 2 down for Tarzan Woodburn, the catcher. Batting 8th. He is hitless on the year off the bench. He is, I believe, 0 for 3. His first start of the season. He's appeared in 2 other games as a bench substitute. And will have tier 3 big hack if he gets ahead in the count, but when they throw it down the middle, that's probably not going to happen. 0-1. Change up in there. 0-2. No big hack. It's all or nothing here, Tarzan. Well high on the Heater. 1-2. Change up is chased out of the zone and popped up in front of the bag. It's second, caught by Majiko to end the inning. And Woodburn is tense. Go frickin' figure. Bottom 2, we're scoreless. King, Huang, and Bambino coming up. Leading off the cleanup hitter, Kelby King. Tier 3 Mind Gamer active. She is locked in, hitting .250 on the year with 3 RBIs, facing the rookie Berg. As that Tier 3 Mind Gamer will cut into his accuracy by 30 points. Cut her away on the first pitch. Strike call, 0-1. Curl down and in. Hard grounder to short. Backhanded by Starr. Throw to first. 1 down, and Starr's back to neutral mojo after that hit last inning. Here's Prawn Huang, third baseman, hitting .308 with 2 RBIs. I don't believe he is a rookie, but I'm uncertain of that. I'll have to check it at some point. Force him up and away. High. 1-0. Force him down and away. Soft liner to right field. Yoshida coming on. I thought he got there. I didn't think the slide would help. It's a basket catch there for Yoshida. It's a single for Huang. First of the day for the Grapplers. 1-on-1 down for the Italian Stallion. Right fielder Jovan Bambino. Tier 1 off-speed hitter active. He also has Tier 1 bad jumps. Batting .200 on the year with 2 RBIs. Check of the runner. Cut her away. Doors. 0-1. Well out in front of that one. Down and in. Inside and low. 1-1. Change it down and away. Way late on it. 1-2. As he was geared up and missed it. Tier 3 K Collector activates. Where's he ripping in? He gone! Chased it high at 103. Second punch out on the day for Berg. He gone. Next up, Hanzo Majiko is known more for his defense than his offense. Former Sawteeth utility player. Batting 100 on the year with 2 RBIs. Change up inside on the first pitch. Grounded to short. Starr to his left cuts it off. He'll throw to first, and that ends the inning. So 1 hit, but nothing comes of it. To the third, we're scoreless. Berg, Rufo, and Yoshida coming up. Here's Lupine Berg, the pitcher, batting 500 on the year. I believe he's 1 for 2 on the season with a hit. Where is he? There he is. It was a single. He's got decent speed. Heater down and in for a strike. 0-1, especially for a pitcher. He just really isn't a good hitter. Changeup drifts low from Breeze. 1-1. Down the middle, grounded up the middle. Off the diving glove of Walker, runs into center field, and that's a single for Berg as the pitcher's on to lead off the third. And he's locked in now. Here comes Rufo. He's 0 for 1. High pitch active. Struck out his first at bat. Heater low, ball 1. Heater up and in, taken high. It's a 2-0 count to Rufo. Change up middle zone, turned on and belted deep right field, carrying well. Bambino to the wall, makes the catch in front of the raised wall there in front of the Grapplers bullpen, as that is the first out of the inning. That one almost got out of here. A little bit higher in the zone, it probably will. Yoshida up next, he's 0 for 1. Guess that's one of the few moments in time where you're lucky you threw it down the middle instead of high in the zone. Right there at the top of the zone, 0-1. This time a little high, 1-1 on the heater. Change up on the outside edge. What a pitch, 1-2. Hey, he caught the edge again. Would you look at that? Didn't even have to swing that one. You felt the breeze on that heater. 2 down. Second punch out of the day for Breeze. And here's McFarland, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Still locked in. Right there at the knees, 0-1. Heater down is chased. Line softly over second. Leaping as Walker runs to put it away. And that ends the inning. Bottom 3 were scoreless. More Breeze and Bacon coming up. Here's Marla Moore, catcher hitless on the air with Tier 1 consistent, starting over normal catcher Chase to Bully, who was brought over from the Platypi. Moore is still the original backup catcher for the squad and is still here, as Tugboat Thomas is no longer on the roster. He's the primary catcher at the start of series. Curve misses low, 1-0. Heater away, grounded as second, charging as Osborne. He'll make the play, 1 down. Next up, Dwight Breeze, the pitcher. In the 9 side. Just talk about he's the Platypi catcher. Oh my god, I really just confused him. Whoever the Grapplers catcher is, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think who their primary catcher is, and it's not coming to 9. Heater up and in the first one. That's called strike from 2 Breeze. 0-1. This is his first at bat of the season. Ball away, foul back, 1-1. 0-2 the count, actually, as K Collector activates. Changed up and away. Ooh, outside and high. What a take. 1-2. Cutter inside. Pulled foul. 1-2. Person inside. Pulled up third base line. Diving his liner to smother it. Nice play. Throw across. Got him. 2 down. Nice play by the big dog. He's locked in again. 2 down for Willie Bacon. He's 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat, chasing a curveball out of the zone. First pitch curveball down and in. Low. Ball 1. Forcing it down and in. Check. Strike called at the knees. 1-1. 99 on the gun from Berg. Curving in. Inside. 2-1. Change it down and away. Bacon. Soft liner over third. Liner reaches up to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Top 4 were scoreless. Liner, Jones, and Staw coming up. Here's Big Dog Hack Liner. Locked in again after the diving play in the bottom half of last inning. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Change up in there, 0-1. Heater in there, 0-2. Chased it down in the way. Dribbler up the first base line on a swinging bunt. Breeze bare hands and flips. 1 down. Good play. Nice, no wasted motion there from Breeze. 1 down for Jones. He's 0 for 1. No longer locked in. Change up in there, 0-1. Little hack activates, though, at Tier 3. Inside change, off the zone, 1-1. Heater away, fouled off late, 1-2. Little hack active again for Jones. Heater down and in. Chase dribbled back the Breeze. He'll make the play, 2 down. Star up next. First pitch Slayer active at Tier 3. 1 for 1 with a single his first go around. Change it down and in. Lofted softly to right field, but that will hang up for Bambino, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4 were scoreless. Runs, Godsendas and King coming up. Runs leads off. He's 0 for 1 today as the heart of the lineup for the Grapplers comes up here in the bottom of the 4th for the second time against Berg. Cutter down. That's low. 1-0. Change up middle away. That's a strike. 1-1. Forcing ripping away. Foul back. 1-2. K Collector activates. Curveball down and in. Ooh, just missed the edge. 2-2. Forcing ripping in. High. 3-2. 104. Cutter away. Pulled. Well, foul back actually. Count still full. Change up away. Pulled foul. Still full. Go down and in. Grounder up the middle. Star dives out of his reach. It's a leadoff single here for Walker Runs. His first of the day. He's 1 for 2. Leadoff man on in the 4th, and he's locked in. Here's Godsendas, 0 for 1. Popped out, I believe, his first at bat. Forcing her away. Out of the zone. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Curveball down and in. That's a strike. 1-1. Pick off the first, nothing doing. Cutter down and away. Check strike. 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Change it down and in. Pull to the third. First diving past McFarland's glove, though, into right field. First and second now, nobody out as the Grapplers are threatening. 2-1, nobody out for King, who's 0 for 1, and Mind Gamer's active. Berg is down to neutral mojo, but Rally Stopper activates at tier 2. All right, battle of the traits. Let's see which one comes out on top. Cut up and in, both runners go. Throw down to second by Woodburn. Just laid. Both runners steal successfully as they're in scoring position. We're going to move the infield in here. 0-1 count. That's a stolen base for both Runs and Godsendez. Godsendez his first, and Runs his second. Both of them are perfect on the air for steals. 0-1 count. Change it down on the way to King. Grounder right at Osborne. Runner's coming home, and we're going to have a good old-fashioned rundown. And here we go. And he's out at the plate. Big Dog got him as Runs tried to get aggressive, and it failed. Godsendez holds it second on the fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 down. Rally Stopper remains active for Berg as he'll face Prawn Huang, now the third baseman. Infield can move back to double play depth. Away, blasted, deep center field, hit pretty well. Rufo on the run, running out of room at the fence, leaping, and he robbed him of a home run! Rufo to the cutoff man, flip by Star to second. Double play, you love to sit as Rufo got up and robbed him of a home run, keeping it scoreless through 4. Top 5, Osborne, Woodburn, and Berg. Bottom of the Dogs lineup coming up. Oh, you love to see that. Mwah, Rufo's locked in again. Here's Osborne. He's, I believe, 0 for 1 today. Oh, no, he's 1 for 1. He's singled. Heater right down the middle from Breeze, 0-1, who's starting to tire. Remember, he is a long reliever, not a normal starter, so he tires quicker. Generally, 50 to 60 pitches is their limit at normal stamina, which, with Breeze, unfortunately, having Tier 1 consistent, it keeps him from getting locked in easily. 1-1 count here. Heater middle in. Line hard by Osborne to right center field. That is going to hang up for Bambino. 1 down. Next up is Tarzan Woodburn. Catcher's 10th, 0 for 1. Popped out his first at bat. Change up away, out of the zone. 1-0. Heater down. Grounder hard up the middle. Diving is Majiko behind the bag at second. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Great play. And now Breeze is finally locked in. Here's Berg. He's locked in. 1 for 1 today with a single. Heater in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater down and in. Jams Berg to shallow left. In on it is King, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Breeze. He's through 5 scoreless. That's more than what the Grapplers expected from him today. We'll see if they pinch hit for him if he bats this inning. He is gassed. Bottom 5, Bambino, Majiko, and Moore coming up. Here's Bambino, 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Off-speed hitter active. Heater away, that's a strike, 0-1. Cutter up and in. High and tight, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Chase, dribbler to short, charging his Star. He'll throw to first. 1 down, nice play. Next up, Majiko, 0 for 1. Down to neutral mojo. Or he's up to neutral mojo, I guess. Change up away. Grounder to short. High hopper, Star got to it. Throw to first. 2 down, that almost went over his head. Next up is Moore, who's 0 for 1. Berg looking for a quick inning here. Down and in, ball 1. For ball up and away. Moore chased it, popped it up right at Osborne, who doesn't even have to move. 1-2-3 inning for Berg. Top 6, Rufo, Yoshida, and McFarland coming up. We'll see if they send Breeze out for a 6th inning or not. Both teams sitting at only 3 hits here through 5. Here's Rufo, 0 for 2, locked in after robbing a home run. Breeze is staying out there because he's locked in to start the inning. Change up down the middle, turned on by Rufo, driven deep to right center field, hit well, but run down by Willie Bacon, 1 down. Next up, Yoshida, 0 for 2. Down and in heater, that's a strike, 0-1. Down and in fastball, off the plate, 1-1. Down the middle, lined up the middle, base hit for Dano, his first today, he's 1 for 3, as he'll reach here with 1 down in the 6th. We'll see if that does it for Breeze, he is still locked in. Here's McFarland, 0 for 2, locked in, and they're leaving him out there. Change up in there, 0-1. Heater down and in. High hopper in the hole between first and second. Godsend there. Flips the breeze in time. 2 down. Moving to second is Dano. Liner up next 0 for 2 and locked in. And they're going to their ace reliever they signed from the Heaters. It's Dare Neverwalker. Locked in, 7.20 ERA, 140 whip, 7 strikeouts. He is at half stamina, though, so keep that in mind. Breeze, though, 5 2/3 shutout innings, giving up only 4 hits. That's pretty damn good. But the runner at second is his responsibility. That is more than what they expected. Double switching in will also be Stan Alive. He is catching, because it is his backup position, former hot corner. So that means Alive will bat first next inning, and Neverwalker is now in the 8th slot in the lineup. Okay, here we go. Now, Alive is the 3rd string catcher, so both teams are playing their 3rd string catchers in this game. Alright, big dog. Tier 3 Ace Exterminator activates. Let's see what we can do here. And they intentionally walk him. I don't blame you. That's a great call there, Durr. Lay Jones up next, 0 for 2. Slider up, that's a strike, 0-1. Little Hack activates at Tier 3, though. Chased it high, 0-2. Heater away, line to right field. That's dropping in front of Bambino for a hit. Dragging around third, runner will hold. It's a good one. Alive dropped it, though. We would have scored. Bases loaded for Carlton Starr with Tier 3 first pitch Slayer, Tier 2 RBI hero, and he will stare down his former Heaters teammate, Dare Neverwalker. Let's see which one's going to win the fight. They're still locked in despite giving up the hit and the intentional walk. Line on the first one, hard liner up the middle. Diving Majiko to make the stop. Gets up and fires. Got him at first. They strand. The bases loaded. What a play from Majiko. And Wild Thrower didn't activate. Bottom 6. Alive leads off. Then Bacon and runs. All right. Now you got a game. Here's Alive. He's tense. Catcher batting 1 for 8 on the year. He is not starting off well. First pitch heater down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Berg still locked in. Ball down the way, pulled out of play, 0-2, and that will activate Tough Out at Tier 1 here. So what's their chemistry at? I'm curious. Tier 1 competitive, Tier 1 discipline, Tier 2 spirited, Tier 2 scholarly, Tier 3 crafty. Okay. Predominantly, most of their traits, it's a 14 to 12 split R in Tier 1. Or Tier 3 negative. That's fouled off on the changeup. 0-2 remains the count. Cut up and in. High and tight up at the dome. 1-2. No flinch from Alive. Working up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. He gone. Third punch out for Berg, I believe. 1 down for Bacon, who's 0 for 2. That is his third. Okay. Cutter down and in. Jammed him on the pop-up behind second. Osborne there for the easy second out. 2 down for runs. 1 for 2 with a single. He is locked in. Goes him down and away. Outside. 1-0. Cutter up and in. Runs taking. Inside. 2-0. Good hold. Goes him down and in. Line hard to left center field. Rufo goes out. Lays forward and makes a nice diving catch. Ray's Rufo continues to flash the leather in center, robbing Walker of extra bases. To the 7th. We're still scoreless. Osborne, Woodburn, and Berg coming up. Oh, we got a ball game now, folks. Here comes Osborne. 1 for 2 with a single for the rookie. Facing a locked-in Neverwalker, the S tiers. That's outside on the 2-seamer. 1-0. Neverwalker up to 5 pitches now. I believe he's added a forkball into his mix. Heater away. That is a strike. 1-1. Curveball away. Pulled foul. 1-2. Out in front of it. Curveball the knees. Turned on by Osborne. Line to left center, but that's going to hang up for King at the warning track. 1 down. Next up is Woodburn. Catcher is tense, 0 for 2. Not hitting well. 2-seamer away, 0-1. Curveball up and in, 1 hopper to second. Runs, makes the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Berg. Pitcher 1 for 2 with a single. He's still locked in. Left the left last time up as that heater's up and away, 0-1. Heater up and in, jam, grounder at the middle, slow roller, barehanded by Walker, throw to first, 1-2-3 inning for Neverwalker. Bottom 7, we're scoreless still. Heart of the lineup up for the Grapplers, Godsend, King, and Huang. Here's Godsend, singled last at bat, he's 1 for 2 and locked in. He's also stolen a base today. First pitch curveball down and away. Foul back, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Popped him up. Woodburn out of the crouch behind the plate. Puts it away. 1 down. Kelby King up next, locked in, 0 for 2 with Tier 3 Mind Gamer. Well down, strike called at the knees, good pitch, 0-1. Keep it down and then popped her up right in front of the bag at second. Osborne is there, 2 down. Base is empty for Huang, who was robbed of a home run last at bat against Rufo. Robbed him in the dead center area right in front of the batter's eye. 1 for 2 today, though, with a single. Cutter up and in. Check, ball 1 inside. Pitch 65 coming from Berg. Heater low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, change up and away. Check strike, 2-1. Cutter down and in. Ball 3, 3-1. Forcing him up and in. Jammed it foul. Count full. K Collector activates. Ball down and away. Chased and fouled off. Count remains full. Cutter up and away. Hard ground in the hole between first and second. Past the diving McFarland in the right field. It's a base hit. Wong's second hit today. He's 2 for 3. Now to bring up Bambino, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out to short last at bat as Berg now hits the 70 mark in pitches. Forcing it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down the way. Checked in the dirt, 1-1. Cutter down and in. Grounder jammed into short, Star there to his left, throw to first. That ends the inning. Another 0 from Berg. 7 shutout innings for the rookie. Top 8. Rufo, Yoshida, and McFarland. Top of the lineup coming up for the Dogs, looking to break through. Rufo 0 for 3 today is locked in. Neverwalker stays out there to start his third inning. He's gone an inning and a third scoreless so far. Rufo's flown out twice and struck out once. But he's made some great defensive plays today, keeping him locked in as that slider is in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater up, driven by Rufo to left center field, but again, it is going to hang up out there. Run down by Bacon, 1 down. Yoshida up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Heater up and in, inside, 1-0. Neverwalker gassed, approaching 20 pitches. Heater in there at the knees, 1-1. Heater down and in, jammed at the middle, off the back of the mound. Diving is Walker behind the bag at second, but he has no play. Infield single for Dano. 1 on, 1 down for McFarland, who's 0 for 3 and locked in. Yoshida now 2 for 4, and that will do it for Neverwalker. Runner at first, his responsibility, but a good inning and 2/3 scoreless. Out of the pen, long reliever Swirly Cutstiff, who's locked in. ERA at 0, 0.69 whips, 6 strikeouts with Tier 2 choker. I believe former Moose, if my memory serves me correctly. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But she's developed really well up to an A-. I believe she starts as a B-, B tier. Someone help me out here. Lefty-lefty matchup here with choker active in a high-pressure situation. Runner goes on the first pitch. Curveball outside. Throw down by Alive. He has no shot. Easy stolen base there for Dano. Dano's second steal of the year. He's 2 for 2. 1-0 count to McFarland as well, who is still locked in, by the way. Cutter down and then high hopper up the middle. Base hit past the diving Walker. Runs into center field. Rounding third Yoshida. They're going to send him. Throw is offline. Cut by Godsendez. Throw home. It's late. RBI double for McFarland. 1-0 Dogs. Her 10th RBI of the year, leading the team. Big Dog Hack Liner up next with Tier 3 Ace Exterminator active because Cutstiff is still an A-. Choker still active at Tier 2 as well. And Good Wheels at second. Here we go. Screwball. Good pitch. 0-1. Now remember, Cutstiff does not throw a straight heater. She throws a cutter. So all of her pitches have some sort of movement on it. And she is now below half stamina. Cutter chased. Grounder back to Cutstiff, who throws to third. Huang throws to first. Still gets Liner by a step. 2 down. Now to bring up Filet Jones, locked in, 1 for 3 with a single, looking for his second hit. And they walk him, as they should. Force at any base now. Here comes Star, who is tense, but has RBI hero and first pitch Slayer. 1 for 3 today with a single. They're going to jump on the first one. Screwball well inside, 1-0, so no first pitch Slayer now, just RBI hero at Tier 2. But because he's tense, it's not activating as hard as it should be. 2-0 count now to Stars. He's ahead. Slider middle plate. Hard grounder, but right at Godsendez. Takes it himself to end the threat. But we get a run across on the double by McFarland. 1-0 Dogs. And that run is charged to Neverwalker. Bottom 8. Majiko Cutstiff and Alive. Bottom of the lineup coming up. Here's Majiko 0 for 2 today. No pinch hitter coming. Berg will start the inning here in the 8th. We'll see how it goes for the rookie. Heater inside. Ball 1. Ball down on the way. Whiff through it. 1-1. Good pitch. Cutter down and in. Chase, dribbler to first. Charging McFarland. Takes it herself. 1 down. Next up's cut stiff. Locked in, but choker active at tier 2, and they should pinch hit for her here. And they will. Here comes first baseman young Pee Wee Bailey, who is tense, but batting 1,000 on the year with 2 RBIs. He must have made an error in the field or something. Where's Pee Wee? There he is. 1 for 1 today. Yeah, 20-year-old rookie first baseman. Let's see what you got, kid. First pitch curveball down there from Berg. In there at the knees. 0-1. Peter down. Chased and fouled off 0-2 as it almost takes out alive. K collector activates for the rookie. Cut up and in. Inside 1-2. Push him down and in. He gone! Blew it by him! 100 on the gun. 4th punch out for Berg. 2 down for alive is 0 for 1 intense. First pitch changeup down and in. Low, ball 1. 4-seamer away. Check outside 2-0. He was ready for the heater. Curveball in there. Hard grounder up the middle, actually. Good hit by Alive as he's on with his first today. He's 1 for 2. Tying run on with 2 down for Willie Bacon, who's 0 for 3. And I'm going to make a substitution here. We're going to go ahead and bring in, position swap in Yoshida. And we are going to put in right field. Not going to put in Giovanni Saunders. No, I'm going to bring in Damian Rush. He's going to move to left field, and we're going to put, I guess, Filet Jones in right. It's kind of our only option, unless we move Osborne out there. Which could bring in O'Neal. That probably would have been a smarter move. But for now, let's put Jones out there, I guess.
Now in the game, Damian Rush.
First pitch cutter up and into Bacon. Strike called 0-1. 4th time seeing Berg today. Change it down. Checked 1-1. Forcing me down in the way. Low 2-1. Cutter up and in. Bacon skied it. Shallow left center. Rufo coming on. He'll call off Rush. And he'll put it away to end the inning. Good job, Rays. 8 shutout innings for the rookie. Coming out of the bullpen, reliever Nickel Turnbull. 18 ERA, 2 whip, 1 strikeout, tier 2 choker active. And I don't know if he's a rookie or not, but he's definitely someone I'm not familiar with. Top 9, it's 1-0 Dogs looking to add on. Osborne, Rush, and Berg are due up. And I'm probably going to pinch hit for Berg. As much as I don't want to because he's going for the shutout, I did the same thing with Berg last season against the Crocs, and it fucked us. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. Here's Osborne, 1 for 3 with a single. Turnbull in, choker active at tier 2. Slider in the dirt, ball 1. Chased it low, 1-1. That's on me. That should have activated Big Hack. Slider away, high hopper, under Turnbull's glove, but Majiko backs him up. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Rush, who just came in. Left fielder hitting 231 on the air with an RBI. Choker active at tier 2. Heater low, ball 1. Good take by Damien. Slider down, hard grounder in the hole. Base hit past both diving infielders. He would have beat the throw anyway. Infield single for Rush. Or regular single for Rush. He's on with 1 down for Berg. We're going to pinch hit for the rookie pitcher who's locked in. 1 through the single. As much as I don't want to, he's almost at 90 pitches. He's gassed. We're going to Giovanni Saunders, the rookie outfielder with tier 2 pinch perfect and tier 3 easy target, which is cut off by choker, so it doesn't matter. Runner goes on the first one. Heater away. Ball. Throw down. Airmailed into center field by Alive. Oh! Majiko with the heads-up play. Keeps it in the infield, but good job by Rush to draw the throw to third as he avoids getting picked off in a rundown. Good job, Damien. His second steal of the year. He's 2 for 2. Almost overplayed your hand, kid. Pitch Perfect remains active here. It is overriding choker, that easy target, so good for Turnbull on the accuracy department, but his pitches are still suffering. Saunders' next pitch, slider in there, 0-1-1. Heater down the middle, line hard into center field. That is going to hang up for Bacon. 2 down as the liner was hit a bit too hard. And that is going to bring on Rufo, 0 for 4, but locked in thanks to some great defense today. Looking for a high one. Curve down and away, off the plate, 1-0. Slider middle in, line softly, right center field, and that is going to get down this time. Rufo kept chipping away at it, but he finally gets one down. RBI single, 2-0 Dogs. There's the insurance run. Next up, Yoshida, 2-for-4 with 2 singles. Runner goes. Peter in there away, strike called, throw down by Alive. No chance to get Rufo, who easily steals second, and now he's on fire. Rufo 4-for-4 on steals this season. 0-1 count to Dano. Peter up line to center field. That's down for a base hit, and Rufo's going to come flying around third. Bacon's throw will be cut. No, it won't, but it's an RBI single regardless. 3-0 Dogs. And here comes McFarland. Locked in 1-for-4 with an RBI double. Scored our first run of the day. There goes the runner. Heater up and in. Ball. Throw down by Alive. No chance. Another stolen base for Dano off of him. He's now 3-for-3 on the season. 1-0 count to McFarland. Curveball well outside from Turnbull, who's tense. 2-0 count. Curveball hangs. Ooh, McFarland was ready. 2-1. Heater outside, ball 3. Good hold by the sophomore. Slider hangs, turned on by McFarland, driven deep right field into the corner, looking for the wall. It is caught by Bambino against the fence. It ends the inning. Still, great inning for the Dogs. We tack on 2. It is now 3-0 as we still have a save opportunity here. And we are going to go to the bullpen. We are going to bring in... Damn, she's still hurt. No. Yeah, it's going to be Horace Heimlich here. He's going to come in to get the save. Wissell's still a little gassed. I don't want to ride him too hard here, and we definitely don't want Marshmallow out there. Pruitt's a bit too tired, and Roundhouse obviously still injured from the line drive to the face. So, yeah, Horace, you're going to come in and do this. Replacing Saunders, bottom 9. It's 3-0. Runs, Godsendas, and King coming up. Runs with Tier 2 Rally Starter activated. 1-for-3 today with a single. He is locked in. Do I want to make a defensive sub here? I probably do. We are going to bring in... we're going to put Jones back in left field. And we are going to put Oak Neal in the game. He'll play second base. And we'll move Freddie Osborne, the utility player, to right field, who has better arm than Damien anyway.
Now in the game.
All right, Heimlich on the year. Let's look at your stats here, Horace. No record is 0 ERA, 1 whip, 2 appearances, 4 innings, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, a walk. Batting average against 200. As Tier 3 Elite 4-seamer against Tier 2 Rally Starter from runs. First pitch curve in there at the knees, 0-1. And Heimlich's fastball's clocked at 101 normally. Change-up pulled foul, 0-2. And that's not even before Elite 4-seamer activates. 4-seamer up and in. Ooh, late on it, 0-2. 4-seamer up and away. He gone! Blew it by him at 104. That was by you, kid. 1 down. Here comes Godsendas. 1-for-3 with a single. He is locked in. 4-seamer down and away. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch. Peter inside. Check strike at 104. 2-1. Change it down and away. Grounder to first. Backhanded by McFarland. Takes it herself. Wins the foot race. 2 down. Last chance for the Grapplers is Kelby King. Locked in 0-for-3. Where have we heard this story before? The only difference is she hasn't struck out 3 times today. Ball down on the way. In the dirt. Ball 1. Peter down. Ball 2. 2-0. Peter inside. Drammed her on the ground to first. Backhanded by McFarland. Races to the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Heimlich. He gets the save. Overdogs win 3-0 as we shut out the winless Grapplers. They fall to 0-4. And we improve to 3-2. A much-needed victory for this club. Let's go. Great pitching today from rookie Lupine Berg as he shows that ace potential. Going 8 shutout innings. Giving up all 5 of those hits. For our offense, it waited until the very end, but we got the job done finally. RBI double in the 8th by McFarland, and 2 RBI singles in the 9th to seal the deal. Doubled him up in hits there, 10-5. We had 3 hits today from Dano. He was the player of the game, I'm assuming. He had the RBI single. Rufo also had an RBI single himself. McFarland had a RBI double. But don't forget, Rufo also had 2 great diving plays in the field. He robbed a home run, and he took away extra bases in the gap one time, so... On the other side for the Grapplers, only 5 hits today. 2 for Huang, 1 from Alive, 1 from Godsendas, 1 from Runs. And I believe there's also 1 more in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's it. Runs, Godsendas, Alive, and Huang. And Huang was robbed of a home run. He really should have 3 hits. The winning pitcher is Lupine Berg. The rookie gets his first career victory. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a shutout. Nice job. He improves to 1-1. Heimlich, an inning scoreless, giving up a strikeout, gets his first save of the year. On the other side, Breeze, 5 2/3 scoreless. Great outing from him, man. He, on short notice, too. He wasn't supposed to pitch today, but they said, hey, we need a starter, kid. Go eat some innings. He gave him 5 2/3 scoreless. He shut us down. He struck out 2, gave up 4 hits. Never Walker came in, inning and 2/3 scoreless, gave up 2 hits with a walk, but then he got taken out. Cut Stiff allowed the inherited runner to score, which unfortunately will be charged to so he falls to 0-2. Cut Stiff 2/3 inning, gives up a hit and a walk, and then Turnbull inning, 3 hits, 2 earned runs given up, blew the game open even wider. Player of the game, Berg for his pitching. Nice job. Followed by Dwight Breeze for his pitching. Great job, Dwight. And on the other side, Dano Yoshida is the third place finisher, giving us an RBI single, 2 other hits, and he stole 2 bases to put himself into scoring position, scoring once. Not bad at all there, Dano. Way to power the offense today. That's another win for us, though. We're now 3-2, back above 500. We still have 4 games left on this road trip, though. Ah, God. We're in the meat of this road trip now. Whew. Now, that begs the question, do I want to go with this strategy and bring in those guys or not? I mean, Damien was decent today. He went 1 for 1, but I like O'Neill's potential for the future, so we'll give him the loyalty here. Carlton or Liner? Liner is older. Star's been more ineffective, though, this season. Liner has the potential to retire. Star's been ineffective this season. Liner doesn't have a home run yet when he should, but Star's been very ineffective. Eeny, meeny, miny. Star's going to be more expensive in the future. This one. Sorry, Hack. Klein or Swanson? Easy. Klein. That's not even a question. Young guy or the veteran catcher. I'll take the young guy. All right, looking around the league, I do see someone was signed that we were starring. Woodburn loses 1 speed. He wasn't fast anyway. Serena Stanley, the young infielder, will go to the Buzzards. She'll replace Goose Kaboosler. That is the former Wideload's second baseman, so she won a championship last season, I believe, or runner-up, I forget which. Quick Nielsen, the second baseman, he was the best overall player, I believe, left on the board. He was up there, B overall, replacing Hemming Bellamy on the Sandcats. Garth Givener is released by the Heaters for Lucy Finnegan's as they add a reliever to replace a starter. And then Shirley Indiere will go to the Heaters, replacing Meggie Meggles. So it was Indiere who was signed, not Yamamoto or Arbor. Okay. All right, do we want Whiffer? No. Can I afford any of these? No. I don't even know why I even bothered looking. All right, let's sim up to the next one here. We are taking on the Nemesis. I believe this is a doubleheader, too. Sandcats lose to the Moonstars. Moose beat the Hot Corners. Freebooters lose. That's a shame. Wild Pigs blow out the Grass Eaters. Thank God. Beewolves beat the Platypi. Nemesis beat the Grapplers 8-2, so Grapplers are still winless. Sirloins win. Heaters crushed the Buzzards. Good for the Heaters. They needed that win. Buzzards beat the Jacks, though, 6-5, as they get another win, keeping a half game above us. Grapplers lose in extras to the Wideloads. They fall to 0-6. Wideloads improved to 3-3. Moose win 9-2. Hot Corners beat the Grass Eater 5-1. Sandcats shut out the Salty 3-0. Crocodons win a pitcher's duel 1-0 over the Platypi. And the Blowfish win 3-0 after getting all their runs in the first inning. Whew, that's a moniker. But yeah, we're 3-2. We're right behind the Crocs and Buzzards, who are each sitting at 4-2. Crocs have beat us this year. I don't believe we played the Buzzards yet. And next episode is a doubleheader against the Nemesis. Actually, we did play the Buzzards twice, and we split with them. Okay. All right, so both teams that have beat us this year are above us in the standings. We're a half game right behind them, tied with the Nemesis for third place, and we're playing them in a doubleheader next episode. On the mound for both teams will be their number 2 pitchers. Bergenberg on the mound for us, 1-0 with a 3 ERA and a 1.33 WHIP. And on the mound for them will be the more known pitcher-hitter, Earl Chinning. He's known for hitting, not pitching. Tier 2 walk prone, Tier 1 easy jumps, 1-0 with a 1.59 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP. And of course, this doubleheader is at frickin' Tiger Den. Go frickin' figure. Probably one of the worst parks in the entire game. The other matchup, we'll see rookie Miles Connor on the mound. Hopefully he's healed up from his injury. He'll be taking on former Overdog starter Tarak Smith. Oh, we're going to love that game. It's a rematch. And then next, the episode after that is actually a championship rematch. The playoff rematch against the Wideloads. We'll be taking on Tusker Fuss with Mario Klein on the mound. Okay. But yeah, we are in the thick of this road trip now, boys, and we got a doubleheader next episode. We'll see how that goes for us as we move Woodburn to the bench. That's probably a smart move. Honestly, I'm going to have Swanson start, and I'm going to put him in right field, and I'm just going to put Swanson at catcher, and we're gonna ride this, and we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, Rufo's going to lead off in center, locked in. Then it's Jones in left. I don't like that. He's not that fast for my liking. I want Dano at 2. He hit well today in the 2 slot. McFarland 3rd, locked in. Liner 4th. Jones 5th. Star 6th, still 10th. Then Osborne, then Swanson. I like that much better. And then it'll be Bergenberg on the mound. All right, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Big win today for the Dogs as we shut out the winless Grapplers, winning 3-0. As we managed to finally score against their bullpen late in the game and never look back. We had a great 8-inning shutout performance from the rookie Lupine Berg, who earns his first career victory. And our bullpen locked it down in the 9th inning, so we'll take that every day of the week. That's another win. We're back above 500 at 3-2, tied for 3rd place with the Nemesis, who we play a doubleheader against next episode. So tune in to see how that goes for us. That is going to end it here. If you made it this deep here on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below. Hit the follow or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch. You can be notified next time I go live, and you can also support the channel as well if you so feel like it. You can also watch these games live before they're posted on YouTube, so that is nice. And if you're watching this over on YouTube and you've made it this deep, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below. That's at @PracNasty over here as well on Twitch if you want to come over and join this community as well and be watching those games live before they're posted to the YouTube channel. Alright, and that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Until then, till next time, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. A wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.